Las Vegas has witnessed countless celebrity appearances, extravagant parties, and headline-grabbing spectacles over the years, but nothing in recent memory compares to the electric moment that unfolded on Sunday, February 11th, when Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce were spotted leaving the Super Bowl after-party. For fans, paparazzi, and casual onlookers, it was a scene that will be etched in memory, a combination of glamour, passion, and raw, unfiltered emotion that could practically be felt through the screens of millions watching the frenzy unfold online. Taylor Swift, the global pop icon whose every move is dissected and celebrated by a fanbase that spans continents, stepped out wearing a jaw-dropping sparkling black outfit, the kind of look that turns every head in a crowded room. It was the kind of outfit that didn't just shimmer under the lights. It demanded attention, screamed confidence, and reflected a rare vulnerability that only someone living under the constant glare of fame could project. Travis Kelce, the Kansas City Chiefs star and one of the NFL's most celebrated figures, matched the moment with his own style and charisma, a figure who is normally known for explosive touchdowns and magnetic energy on the football field. But here, away from the stadium lights and cheering fans, Kelce's presence took on a different kind of gravity. The moment that has left fans and media in collective shock was not the outfits, not the flashing cameras, not even the party itself. It was the intimacy between the two as they left the venue. Taylor and Travis were seen holding hands, a simple gesture that instantly became an explosive symbol of connection, commitment, and undeniable chemistry. In an era where celebrity relationships are dissected, debated, and often trivialized, this was a raw, unguarded moment. It wasn't staged or choreographed, it was visceral. Taylor Swift, usually poised and calculated in public appearances, allowed herself to be caught in a moment of pure, unfiltered emotion. And Travis Kelce, the ever-confident football star, seemed equally consumed by the gravity of the connection, the rare vulnerability behind his usual bravado made visible in a single electrifying glance exchanged between them. Fans have gone into a frenzy over the images and footage, commenting on the tension, the emotion, and the undeniable aura surrounding the pair. Social media erupted within minutes with hashtags trending across platforms. Hashtag Taylor and Travis, hashtag Super Bowl love, hashtag Swift Kelce, and hashtag Power Couple vibes dominated feeds as millions debated, theorized, and speculated on the nature of the moment. Some described it as iconic, others as world-altering, while a dedicated subset of Swifties and NFL fans alike described the scene as nothing short of history-making. And it wasn't just the casual fanbase. Insiders who were present at the venue remarked that even seasoned PR teams and photographers were stunned, struggling to capture the intensity of the moment without missing the subtle details that made it so profound. The timing of the encounter only amplified the drama. The Kansas City Chiefs were still riding the adrenaline of their Super Bowl victory, poised to continue their celebration with a grand parade scheduled in Kansas City on Wednesday, February 14th. The parade, a spectacle of triumph and communal pride, promised to be a citywide event, one where fans would gather to honor a historic season, relive the season's most unforgettable moments, and celebrate the team's extraordinary achievements. Yet amidst all the fanfare, all the confetti and cheers, there was a bittersweet undercurrent. The absence of Taylor Swift from this highly anticipated event. Taylor, bound by her own monumental career obligations, cannot attend the Kansas City parade. In what has been described as a heart-wrenching separation, she is forced to fly back to Los Angeles immediately following the after-party, preparing to launch her Era Tour in Australia on Friday, February 16th. For someone whose life revolves around performance, schedules, and the relentless demands of stardom, these commitments are not simply responsibilities. They are obligations that pull her away from moments of personal significance, from rare opportunities to experience life outside the limelight. Yet even as she steps onto a plane, leaving Las Vegas and temporarily parting from Travis, the intensity of the connection they shared in that brief, public moment reverberates powerfully through both their worlds. Fans watching from across the globe reacted to this temporary goodbye with a mix of awe and anxiety. Speculation ran rampant. Will Taylor and Travis see each other again before her tour? How will they maintain this connection under the extreme pressures of fame, distance, and grueling professional commitments? Will this fleeting, intimate moment in Las Vegas be a one-time spectacle or the beginning of something transformative? Social media feeds exploded with commentary, ranging from passionate declarations of support to wild, almost obsessive theories about the future of the relationship. Some posts were tender, noting the emotional resonance of two high-profile figures finding a genuine connection. Others were aggressive, framing the separation as a test of endurance, resilience, and the very nature of love in the modern celebrity world. The drama is heightened by the public knowledge of Travis Kelce's own calendar and obligations. With the football season now concluded, he is free to enjoy a much-anticipated vacation, a chance for rest, rejuvenation, and perhaps reconnection with Taylor. Fans are watching closely, hoping for glimpses of reunion, analyzing every social media post, every paparazzi photo, every subtle hint that might suggest the couple will meet again before her tour launches in Australia. The stakes are high and the tension is palpable, not just for them, but for an invested audience that has come to expect nothing less than spectacle from either figure. What makes this moment truly shocking is not just the intensity of the hand-holding or the emotional resonance of their goodbye. It is the collision of two worlds, two lifestyles, two careers that operate at extremes. Taylor Swift's life is a whirlwind of music, tours, and public scrutiny, while Travis Kelce's world revolves around high-stakes athletic performance, media attention, and personal discipline. Yet, in Las Vegas, in that fleeting moment outside the after-party, the barriers fell away. They were simply two people, holding hands, sharing an undeniable bond that transcended fame, football, and pop superstardom. It was a moment so aggressive in its emotional power that it left even those accustomed to celebrity drama momentarily speechless in the coming days. As Taylor boards her plane back to Los Angeles and Travis embarks on his vacation, fans are left in a state of frenzied anticipation. Every potential reunion, every chance encounter, every social media post is scrutinized for clues, creating a real-time narrative that is as gripping and emotionally charged as any blockbuster story. Analysts, celebrity commentators, and fans alike agree. The Las Vegas Super Bowl after-party moment will be remembered not for the party itself, not for the lights or the music, but for the explosive intensity of a single gesture. Two hands intertwined in public, a gesture that spoke louder than words, louder than headlines, louder than anything either has ever shared in public. In the end, the story is about longing, separation, and anticipation. It is about the collision of extraordinary lives, and the rare moments when raw emotion breaks through. Taylor Swift may fly back to Los Angeles, her calendar packed with rehearsals, flights, and performances, and Travis Kelce may begin his vacation. But that moment in Las Vegas, the hand-holding, the whispered conversation, the shared smiles, will linger in the public imagination for months, if not years. Fans will dissect it, theorize about it, and celebrate it because it was more than a moment. It was a spectacle, an emotional eruption, a fleeting yet unforgettable glimpse into the lives of two of the world's most iconic figures. And as the Chiefs parade in Kansas City approaches and Taylor Swift prepares to light up stages across Australia, the world watches, waiting breathless for the next chapter of this story, hoping, praying, and fantasizing that Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift's paths will cross again soon, and that the electric connection witnessed in Las Vegas will once again ignite in ways that are equally shocking, aggressive, and emotionally unforgettable.